apple. And look, it goes down to the core. Tell me, and it has a seed in there? Tell me that ain't cool. Oh, the chicken. Look at the chicken. Look at the chicken. Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to a Minecraft video. We're not in my Kingdom Survival this one. We're gonna be going over some resource packs. Now, these resource packs are gonna be ones you don't typically see in other resource packs videos. These ones are vanilla plus resource packs that don't get as much attention as they probably should. So, with that being said, let's get into it. And make sure you stick around to the end, because I do have a secret one for the final one. It's like not a secret one, it's just an extra one. So yeah, 10 resource packs, let's go. These are just some basic packs that enhance the game rather than change the game. So the first resource pack here is the grass. With Joel's Better Grass. It adds a little height to the grass. It adds rocks. It adds little flower stick things. I don't know what that is, but I'm sure you can imagine. And if we look at the side of the grass, it also adds a little bit of a overhang to it. I don't know, I thought it was pretty neat. I download it, I use it now. Okay everyone, for this next resource pack here, this one does require Optifinder continuity. So here we have the Connected Paths resource pack. Now this adds, grab some sand here just to show it a little more. It adds a little bit of connection between each block that has a grain to it. So like sand has grains obviously, gravel has the rocks, dirt has dirt, and grass has just like a spread of grass. It doesn't just connect on these though, it also connects on normal blocks like stone bricks. Grab some planks here, goes into the plank, and the concrete as well. That's not all, however, though. It also connects snow. Now, it might not look the best because I have shaders on. However, you can see that the snow seeps into the stone. There's even like a reflection if you have complementary shaders. Yeah, I thought this was a pretty neat resource pack to go with the continuity mod. Now for this next one, we're going to go ahead and head into the title screen because this next one is the 1.21 shader panorama background. Now as you can see here, it keeps the same OG background, you know, that you use whenever you load up Minecraft, but it adds a nice shader to it. I believe it's complementary because just based off the clouds. I don't know which one it is though. Now this UI here might look different. That's because I have a UI resource pack on. So obviously it's going to look different for you. But it only changes the background here. So it has the water, the skybox, the reflections obviously. Now there is this line here. Because you can't, I don't even know if you can take panoramic shots in Minecraft. But it's got fog over here in the jungle. Yeah, I don't know, I thought this was pretty cool to have, just to have, you know, every time you load into Minecraft. Hungersker. Hernersker. I don't know what that means. Next, survival world that I used to have with a couple of my cousins. Whoa. Alright, for this next one, as you can see this carrot on my left, it's kind of blocky. It's not just a 2D image. We're going to go ahead and try and run down this hunger. 2023. I think the last time most people played would have been 23, maybe 24. What am I doing? I gotta run. Alright, we're gonna run in my part of the base, which is that part up there. Alright, now that I ran down my hunger, let's eat the carrot. Whoa, you guys see that shit? You guys checking that out? Let's go see it with some other foods. Can we just, I mean, come on, look at this. I was so good at building on this one. Where's my fucking food? No steak in there, no pork chops. I don't have any food in this piece. All right, we got bread. Apples, sweet, we got apples. Chicken, we got chicken. All right, let's see what the bread looks like. Oh yeah, that's dope. All right, apple. And look, it goes down to the core. Tell me, and it has a seed in there? Tell me that ain't cool. Oh, the chicken, look at the chicken. Look at the chicken. I mean, come on, dude. It added a skeleton rib cage to the chicken. You know what happens whenever you mix hot lava and chicken? Tell me this world ain't the coolest. I mean, come on, dude. I used to be so good at building whenever I would just constantly play. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and head into the nether. And I would like to preface, it says day 670. However, we're actually on like day 2000. It's just the days get fucked up whenever we keep transferring worlds over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Alright, now, oh, what the fuck? What's up with the endermites, bruh? Alright, so we are here because the moss overgrowth. I might be wondering, why am I at my library for moss overgrowth? And we are here because of this. Boom. Boom. Adds an extra layer of oomph to blocks. And I think it looks really, really, really good. Now with that, let's move on to the next. You might be noticing there is some 3D-ness to these blocks. Like that. Nice little globe. So a nice candle on top of the lectern. Oh, these are 3D. Literally everything is 3D. Now this works great with the mod continuity. So if you have continuity or this, I highly recommend you get each of or both of them. They look really good together. So yeah, this adds some books here. It's got the different variations of lecterns. It's got different variations of crafting tables as well. We're gonna go ahead and head back to my castle. My Japanese castle. Phew. Oh. I don't have a bed. Look, it adds a little pencil to the crafting table. How fucking cool. And it has little stones on the stone cutter. It's got, or not, that's not, yeah, that is a stone cutter. What am I talking about? It's got some 3D-ness to the anvil, I believe. I don't think that's normally like that. And I also believe that it changes these fences to look like that. Adds 3D-ness to the trapdoors, as you can see it. It also changes the torches as well. It adds that topping to it. Not only does it add the topping to it, but it adds a little hanger on it to hang it up. I thought that was pretty rad. Next. Alright, now for this next one, and this one is honestly like one of my favorites. Super basic though. If I take off my shaders and I look up in the sky, it's a fucking moon. This is used with the cubic sun and moon resource pack. That is so fucking cool. And this pairs up nicely with the Better Clouds mod. I just have it Better Clouds off because of my shader pack. So if I head up here on top of our old ass mob spawner, you can see the moon. And I believe it does have phases. Oh no, I didn't mean to fall in here. Shit. That's not good. Ooh. Yeah, let's see what this looks like without the sun. Or let's see what this looks like with the sun now. And as you can see here, we're looking at our other resource packs. It also does do pretty good with the doors. Alright. Yep, that is what the sun looks like. It's just, I don't know, a white yellow cube. I don't know what more you want from it. Next. And now you might be looking at my sword as I'm going around here, and my pickaxe, and any other tool I have. It adds, this one is called Enchantment Outlines. This will add a nice little enchantment. Alright, this is what it looks like with the shaders. I don't know, pretty cool. Let's move on. Next. Now, in addition to seeing my sword whenever we're running around here, you might as well have been looking at the leaves. This is used with the Leaves Plus resource pack. Adds a 3D-ness to the leaves. Also makes them bushier. And all around is better. Alright, next, for the last final resource pack. Now, I know they're not, well, our background renders in. I know they're not new necessarily to the game still, but I figured I'd add them anyway. The Happy Ghast spawn egg. Put it down. No face on it. I'm not exactly sure as to why. I don't know which one of my resource packs does that. Do you guys hear that? No, you don't? Because they're annoying, stupid sounds aren't going on. This is used with the Silence Happy Ghast resource pack. And this, let me tell you, it's a game changer. Especially if you use this all the time. Now, I know I said that was the last one. But what if I told you there's one more secret one? Oh, wait. I did tell you at the beginning of the video, didn't I? Whatever. If I put this on, oh yeah. 3D harnesses. Now tell me this ain't cool. Now look at this guy. And I have the fast mod on, so it goes fast. Oh yeah. Goes up, down. Oh yeah. Now this is right in style. If you guys like these resource packs, download them. It's in the description. Also like the video and subscribe. Peace out.